Lips, teeth, tip of the messages. Thank you. Hi, my name BK, and today I have to really make this quick. Is Trust the Timing Tuesday with your friend, hashtag BK. My information will be in the description. I would also love if you could like this video, comment if it resonates for you, and subscribe if you haven't already. A lot of great things in store. Also, shout outs to the Geechee Empress, Trust the Timing, Divine Timing, We Are Rising. Ooh, Love and Forever, Evolving, The Dream Clairvoyant, Tierra's Tarot, Carissa from Flavored Vivid, Cody with whatever your name is out there, and just everybody. Thank you. Thank you, viewer, for being a part of my experience and journey. And I would just like to thank the Most High for the process of us all being and existing and learning how to live while we're here. So, this is my, like I said, as it's described in the title, this is my second take. I'm gonna do this quick. I know y'all looking at the crystal. It's emerald. It's there. I just did this. It's jade. Listen, I was just recording all of this, and the technical difficulties. I have to delete all of my YouTube videos out of my phone right now for storage reasons and things, and I can't record anymore. So, but we're gonna make this quick. So. Thank you, God, Source, Lord, Universe, Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, elders, and ascended masters. Thank all magical creatures. Thank you for the now, the present, and thank you for everything and everything at all times. Thank you. Confirmation. Praise to the Most High. Thank you to my whole team. My name BK, and I'm in. And thank you once again. So let's just do this. It's gonna be just a quick. Trust the timing. Here are some channeled messages for you, for whoever deems this worthy for this to be their message right now, for if you came across this message before, or for, if I'm just one of them readers that be having the messages for you when you need them. Also, share with your friends. Also, I am the only me. There's only one me. This channel, the links to my socials that you find in the description. I mean, I do have other socials, but I don't use those socials. So if you happen to come across something that is representing me from another platform or from another account, guess what? It's not me. Um, also, trust yourself. Use your own discretion and discernment, and always do your own research. I don't have all the answers. I only know what I know, and what I know is just a drop in the ocean of all that there is to know. There's so much that I don't even know that I don't know. And so, because of that, and because I have faith in God and the universe, this message may not resonate with nobody, but it might also be exactly what you need to hear right now. 311, when I had said that, and then I seen 313 because that's where I'm at. All right, and then I'm gonna stop here. This is the last shuffle because I just looked at the deck when I cut it, and I seen divine timing, the temperance card, but I am gonna shuffle one more time because it has started to get real energetic, and it's so crazy. I'm finna put these back in the deck, but you know what it is, and you want this is, I guess, like the overall energy of this message. My battery is on less than 10% right now, so I really have to make this quick. So in the next 5 minutes, we're gonna find out what it is that you need to know. Trust the timing. Thank you, Jesus. I always do one for extra clarity, and I'm gonna side shuffle 2 times. That was one for me. Okay. All right. Well, cards is jumping out. We have let's do it this way because I can see the way the camera is reflecting. These, this, and this, and this. Okay. We're going to do one more because things is popping out now. What came out so far, and it has flipped over, is the Fool in the reverse. And then these two cards just jumped out, and they jumped out and turned right side up so I could see them. And then this. Okay. The cards that turned over, let me not put these here because if the wind blows, it's just a drop in the ocean, changing the weather. Some line can do this together, and I know that we're closer than most. Where did that just come from? Channel message. I guess that was my friend trying to reach out to me. Okay. Download. So Lately, and also probably because we're in this Mercury retrograde of Libra, I had talked all about it and the zodiac signs and astrology of things in this video. I can't even upload because of technical difficulties. So we're live right now. But this year was the Mercury retrograde year for all of the air signs. First Aquarius, then Gemini, then Libra. So it goes in order of how the signs fall in the zodiac. And Aquarius is the last one. So it was the last, then the first, then the middle. Right now we're in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. So channel message, you know what? We're at what? 544. So changes are manifesting right now. But the Fool jumped out in the reverse. So this is like the wise one. You have the wisdom, the discernment, and the information that you need to do what you need to do. The Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups represents motherly love and nurturing and all the things that you need to have, like to feel like good within yourself, right? And I feel like this is one person's energy. So someone is wise and nurturing and like very healing and maternal, probably psychic, and they're the type of person that helps people, but they're dealing with somebody. Can we go half on a baby? And the Two of Wands in the reverse. So dealing with somebody who doesn't know what they want to do, but knows they want you. Doesn't know what they want to do, but knows they want you. Probably in some type of situation and don't know how to deal with the situation that they're in, but knowing that you are solutions to a lot of problems and feeling like if they had been with you, they wouldn't have as many problems, and the solution is to be with you. But at the place and part of life that they're at right now, they don't even know how to approach you because of the situations that they put themselves in. Right? Okay, I hope that made sense because I can't repeat it. Sometimes, okay, this is, I guess, a channel message to the readers. But sometimes, yeah, confirmation. Oh, and Diva, thank you, Diva TV. But channel message to the readers, right? Because when I'm channeling, sometimes I'm just channeling. The energy is coming straight to me, and I'm delivering it straight out as it comes to me. So sometimes I'm not like physically here. I'm like I had stepped out the way. Me and my ego had like sat in this chair over here, and this is straight God, spirit, my team of ancestors and things talking straight to you. So sometimes I say things or record a video and a message and I don't even remember what I said because it was somebody else talking to you at that moment. But they told me like I could still tap in and listen. 749, that's 777. But tell me you love me in the upright because like I said, this person doesn't know what to do because they know they want you, but they don't know if you want them. You know what it is like you probably know who this person is. And because you know who this person is, it's like really like the ball's in your card. They said take this card first too. Put it on me in the reverse. So like it's like you got the ball in your court. This person feels like you know who they are and know their feelings towards you and is basically waiting for you to make some type of move or gesture or some type of like give them some type of sign that either you do or you don't want that type of energy in your life. Put it on me in the reverse is like somebody feels like you took your energy back and then you taking your energy back, somebody else feels like they're in lack because they only felt stable doing what they was doing because they felt like they also had your energy in their corner to support what they was doing. But then in you taking your energy back, it made them feel like I'm still doing what I'm doing, but my shit is not working out the way it used to work out and play out, and I'm missing something. Like I made the whole recipe, but it feels like the secret ingredient is not in this mix. It don't taste right, and so gangsters need love too because like I take this as my self love and tough love card. Like tough love and self love because gangsters need love too. Gangsters are hard ass individuals. Gangsters are people that don't really show emotion. Gangsters is people who like they move in silence. They do things that they really can't tell people about. So this could be somebody like trying to sneak in on the low lows and give you some information or come at you, but they don't know how to come at you because they sneak in from the low lows and you one of them types of people who is like out in the public and you know you transparent with your shit. Like people when you come across people at the bottom and they just told me look at the bottom of this deck. So the deck is sideways, but it's supposed to be like this. I just switched it and that's what made the camera fall. My bad, hold on y'all. My bad y'all. hold on, y'all. Aeroplanes. And whenever I hear airplane, because I hear them a lot throughout my day, I'm not that far from an airport. But 1017, as I said that. So 10, completion, 17, protection. Completely protected. Okay. So, but when I hear airplanes, my mind always says 747, like a Boeing. That's the biggest, most expensive, like prestigious, rich people type of airplane rides you could ride. And also, the B.O.B. song, Airplanes, something, something, airplanes, like night sky, you're like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right, okay, wish right now. So what it is somebody doesn't know how to approach you because they have come across you and seen you and met you and feel like you are the answer to their prayers, like the wish, manifested and fulfilled that they have been thinking. Is it charging? I hope it's charging. Okay, it should be charging. Well, because I had to grab my charger because my phone was on 2%. It was literally about to die. I was at the end. I was at the end of my message, though. That's the crazy thing. Like I was really at the end of the message, and then it just decided it didn't want to play no more. Um, I had to pack the cards up and everything, but I had got most of the message across. I don't remember what the last card was because it took a couple minutes for the phone to cool down. I kind of was in the middle of something else. I am in my house right now. Well, I can't say my house, like I said. Anyway. Oh, y'all probably didn't even hear that. That was part of the other video that they wouldn't let me present to y'all. So anyway, so I'm here. The last card from the message was the divine timing card. Temperance number, I believe 14, sometimes 13, sometimes 11. It came out in the reverse, meaning and when I usually take cards in the reverse as because I'm a love and light being of positive, high vibes, energy, high quality individual. Yes. I take reverse cards a lot of times as messages from the spirit, from God, from source, from the universe directly to you. And I take the upright cards as messages, dealing specifically with you. Right. So the temperance card, divine timing, the archangels, had came out in the reverse. That was the last card. Basically to say that everything is coming. Because usually in the upright, it means that everything is coming in divine timing, meaning you might have to wait a little bit, you might have to wait a long time for all of these things to manifest, to make sense, to pop up in your life and actualize and things and activate or whatever. But it came out in the reverse. And the way that I took that with the energy of the rest of the reading, because this person is like trying to rush in basically into your life and give you like and try to give you like a proposition of like, can you please continue to deal with me? And if you deal with me, I will do this in exchange for that, and in return, like in exchange for some of your energy, I will do these services and these things for you. But the thing about it is, because divine timing came out in the reverse, the way I took that is things are happening right now, but at the same time that things are happening right now, you feel like you've been waiting on things to happen for a real long time because you're not actually seeing the things that you've been waiting for and wishing for. But in the beginning of the reading, right, remember it was basically like the other person, not you, had made a wish and prayed and had had a dream and had talked to God or whatever about somebody just like you, and you being you, following the spirit, following source, following God, being, like, there go God right there. But like being part of the of life and doing what you're supposed to do, you had came across this individual, right? Probably didn't pay them no attention, and that specific person was wishing for you. Now, that's why the temperance card came out in the reverse, because it's like you in like I said, in the upright, everything happens in its time. It came out in the reverse because this is the time. The time is right now. Like the things that you've been wishing for and hoping for and praying for, it's happening right now. And in those things happening right now, it's like God is testing you with like it's a test. God is saying basically, because I'm getting this message channeled straight from God right now. Like in the back of my head, I felt this tingle. God is saying to you right now, those things that you've been wishing and praying and hoping for, I'm giving them to you right now. This is your time to experience those things that you've been wishing and hoping and praying for with all of your might and hope and faith in God and things. Like, here it is right now in your face. The test is, are you ready for it and deserving of it? And what are you going to do with it? Because a lot of people, it could be myself included, because I have not been paying attention to nobody lately. I've been following my mission, taking care of my body and my mind, my self-love, and doing what needs to be done, taking care of myself and promoting my business, being a CEO, sole, proprietor, sole employee, you know, HR and all the things for my private business that I run separately and individually by myself, you know. And so I haven't been paying attention to a lot of things. I'm not dealing with anybody romantically or anything like that. Like, I'm out of my business. So it could be me too, but I had got this message that was for me and for you, that in the last 2 weeks, that's what my team just said, not God, but my team, they connected to God. My team just said, in the last 2 weeks, you have met the person that you have been praying for, or you walked into somebody else's life who has been praying for a soul like you, a spirit like you, an energy like you. And you probably didn't pay them no attention, blew them off. Most of the people, what I'm feeling, because I'm talking to hundreds and thousands, maybe millions of people, but most of y'all has seen this person and didn't pay them no attention, like walked right past them, right? Because they seemed like they wasn't stable, they was insecure, they was like not where they needed to be at that moment. Like, you probably seen them in one of their moments when they wasn't at their best self, and things in their 10th house. They in the zodiac and astrology with your natal and birth chart, they say that your 10th house, your midheaven, your north node, that's you at your best self. And so this person probably met you, or you met this person, and either they weren't at their best self or you weren't at your best self. And so, but the temperance card, because that was the last card, that was the end of the message. The temperance card came out in the reverse because it was saying basically divine timing already happened or is happening right now, meaning God has stepped in, your ancestors have stepped in, your team of angels and demons and all the people that support and protect and make things happen for you, all of those people, right, brought this person to you because somebody wished for somebody, but somebody had like overlooked something. So the message that I got from that, and this is a download that I'm getting right now, is you need to what do they call that? Take a stock and inventory of your personal life. Look at all the things, all the people, all the situations, all the places you've been, and make a list of things and prioritize some things, come to awareness about some things, and if need be, release some things, cut some ties with them, some things and such and whatnot, right? And in doing so, you will come to realize that you have already met the person recently in these last 2.5 weeks, is what my team is telling me. Anywhere from a week and a half to 2.5 weeks is what I heard. Like, it's a little, so it could have been like anywhere from like 10 to 13 days to anywhere from like 17 to 19 days. But in that time, you met the person that you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life, romantically or not. Like, this person is just somebody that's supposed to be in your life for the rest of your life, that's going to make your whole life better for the rest of your life. And all you have to do is realize that and then take the necessary steps to engage and interact with that person, because God is telling me right now, here go that tingle again. God is telling me right now, if you have met that person, God itself, his self, herself, they self, yourself, had delivered that personally to you again as a test, just to see what you gonna do with it. And I feel like personally, me personally, I'm gonna just say this personally, because I'm very aware of astrology, the planets, zodiac signs, numerology, God, a lot of different religions and things and such. Imma just say this, like, when it comes to tests, some tests be real easy, it's like yes or no, but then other tests be real, like, complex, like, it'd be like, "Here goes the situation and the problem, but in order to solve this situation and this problem, you really need to sit with yourself and go back through your past and all of your experiences, people you've met, all the things you did, sometimes almost all the way back to your childhood to find the problem that is the problem and then solve the problem by doing certain things right now in this present moment. And then in doing so, you get rewards and blessings, realizations, people come into your life, and things that are not for you kind of like melt away and dissolve and just like fall off out of your life. Like sometimes it just like it's some a lot of times it's things that you don't notice. Like, if you're doing the right thing and following God and following your intuition, following your gut feeling, and, doing what needs to be done, so says Law Roach from Legendary, yeah, anyway. But if you when you do those things, you just kinda like you a lot of times you don't notice it, but you just go through life and wake up the next day in a parallel universe that was slightly better than the one you went to sleep in, and things just start to work out a little better than they, were before 2144 when I said that because 21, that's three sevens. That's truth, spirituality, and your individual journey. And then 44 is things manifesting right now. So the last two cards, I don't even remember the cards before the temperance card in reverse because it seems like all of those cards honestly was cards dealing with that other person that had nothing to do with you because it seems like uh, the just the mess okay, it's a download. It's this the 2222 when I got this download. So just like me, you are a person who's been living your life, minding your business, trying to do the right thing, and just staying out the way and shit. So all that energy had nothing to do with you, and it was things just going on. Like for me, it'd be a lot of times where because I'm connected to a lot of other psychics. I'm a psychic. I'm connected to a lot of other psychics. I'll be getting these messages from these other psychics telling me like, this is the shit that's going on in your life and in your sphere and in your universe and things going on around you. But you might not even be aware of it because you're not paying attention because you live in your life minding your own business. But while you're doing that, here goes some information about some stuff that you didn't even pay attention to. Right. So the only thing that really mattered in that reading was the Queen of Cups and that other card that kind of meant you was taking care of business and fully nurturing yourself with self-love, and then the divine timing, the Temperance card in the reverse. Those was your energies, right? That other person got a lot of work to do to even deserve you, but they seen you and met you and want you, right? And then I just pulled these same cards out of my pocket, and these two cards just literally kind of slid out. So we got the King of Cups and the strength. And so I'm taking that and I thank you to Lord is bomb, firefly. When I'm low, you take me high. Oh, and I will teach you all the sounds of love. So the King of Cups and the strength. So I'm really feeling like that's like because the cups is water energy, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm feeling like that's Cancer. And the strength card, I'm feeling like that's Leo. I usually really don't look at zodiac signs and things when I do my readings because I only channel energies, not people, not specific situations, not zodiac signs or anything. I tap into the energy directs me to where I need to go, and then I get epiphanies, downloads, and revelations of what I need to know in that moment for whatever. It applies to a lot of people, but that and you know what? I'm gonna be honest, because I've done readings on a lot of people. Um, Most of my readings, honestly, I should charge for my readings, and I do charge for my readings, but it seems like only time I really do readings is when I'm intuitively and in God led to grab my cards and pull some cards on people. And all of my readings always resonate almost 100% exactly. But it only seems like I just come across people and I'm always led to like be like, damn, you know what? I like you as a person. I like your energy, but I'm feeling this one thing that's off for you. Let me pull some cards and help you find that thing. But so I'm taking these energies, the King of Cups and the Strength card, as like Cancer, Leo, and also Aquarius, and Capricorn. So things that have been going on for a long time, that took a long time to build, things that are exactly how they are, and only their own specific energy, but things that bring energy and people and situations to them, and also like, things that really invoke a lot of feelings, like evoke feelings in yourself, provoke feelings in others, like, but yeah. And then at the bottom, I got nothing for love for you, baby. So again, it's this person that is really calling you in. I just split the deck. I hate that I love you in the reverse. Like, I love to love you. What's going on, Pedo Trip World? Thank you. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. And so, damn. And then, okay, so I just split the deck again. The Temperance card is poking out from one side. What card is that? That is number 14. But I'm seeing that it's 41 because it came out in the reverse. And then the Ace of Swords came out in the reverse, and that just told me that everything under here is the truth, but from a different perspective. So I flipped it over. So I'm going to take these. I usually do 7-card spreads. So that was the first card. Here's the truth, just for you. And so I'm going to take 6 cards. So the truth is, the things that you're going through, any obstacles in your path and things that are not making you feel great, that you're aware of, that's making you like have that feeling within you that you don't like, that is coming from somebody else doing some type of spell work, hoodoo, voodoo, who knew. Hey, Sun, Moon, and Stars Intuitive Guidance Channel and Spiritual Guidance LLC. Thank you. Hey, always pay credit to where credit is due and pay homage to your ancestors, elders, and ascended masters, and the people who have taught you things, your mentors and teachers, because yes, just everybody deserves what they deserve. And also, hey, Kiara from Arlene Guidance, and I think I already shouted out Tiara, but hey, Tiara too. That was the second card, 5 more cards. So let's chill, let's settle down. In the reverse is like, okay, so again, because all of this energy is energy around you that you're not paying attention to. So this person that is, yes, the voodoo have been like, that's why they still know where you are and what you're doing. Because they either is doing this stuff they self or paying somebody to get some information on you. You might have some stalkers. I know I have some stalkers. It's people that ride past my house every day and they think I don't know who they are, but I do. I know who you are if you're watching. But third card, let's chill, let's settle down. In the reverse is meaning like this person is being really active, trying to do a lot of things and send a lot of energy or messages or projections to your way, but it seems like in the 3D and in the real world, they are seeing you not respond, not react, not be affected by any of this stuff. Like you just living your life, and like this is like if the way you see things, you wouldn't even know this shit is happening in your universe because that's not your energy. But somebody is throwing a lot of energy your way. Marry a real one in the reverse is the fourth card. Fourth card. Marry a real one in the reverse because this person is not for you. And you know this person is not for you because you know exactly who this is because you've met them before and dealt with them before and had epiphanies and realizations and revelations. And God itself had came to you and was like, why are you even here dealing with this person in this situation? This person is not for you. This person will hurt you and cause your demise. Like I'm beyond like, ooh, confirmation. I just got a notification, but they told me, let me sit down. And let me pull these last 3 cards. They told me pull that's 1, 2, 3. They told me pull two more on top of that, and I'm gonna pull an extra 2. Damn, that's 3, just for extra confirmation. But I got my cards. All right, so I'm gonna sit down real quick because this energy just got real heavy all of a sudden. Like somebody is throwing energy at me or something. And return to sender, I rebuke anything that is not of the most high of my team from the Lord in the universe of spirit, in the most high vibrations of love and light, divinity, fairness, justice, and love. I rebuke it. I return it and send it back to the sender. And any energies that are not of the most high, return to from whence you came. I rebuke it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you to my whole team. Praise the Most High. Thank you. You know what's so crazy? I just felt like three people just detached from me just like that. And if you heard that and we're here for that, because I just felt three people just detached from me, like whatever spell they had sent my way just bounced off of me and went back to them, at least three people. Hey, and I see you. But like this video if you watching, and because I just prayed for you. And anybody in that energy that I just prayed for it as evil, none of the Most High send to you ill will and malicious intent, evil eye, blockage spells, stop justice spells, or anything like that, hoodoo, voodoo, hexes, curses, and all of that, return to sender right now. In the eyes of the Most High, praise the Most High. Thank you to my whole team, and in the name, in the mighty name, the singular name, and the only name of Jesus. Thank you. Amen. That's it. Okay, so I got my cards. So the last three cards is for the reading. These two cards is your guardian angels and spirit, and then this is the channeled message straight from God. All right, all right. So the last three cards for the reading, this just flipped upside down. Like somebody really doesn't want you to know this. Okay. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. The way I usually say it when I see it when this card pops, I'll be like, "Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley." Because it's some messy ass shit. This some catty, like, tit for tat. Like, I just want you to know that you did type shit. So, hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Usually that means third party energy. I take that as like in the tarot, that's like the three of swords, heartbreak, betrayal, stabbing you in the back, like third party energy, somebody cheating type things and such and whatnot. But it came in the reverse. So it's like it's like basically you saying to this person, or okay, I just heard this person that's chasing after you with their energy 3223 when I started this message, because somebody is mirroring you. This could be your twin. And I don't even really like tap into them type of things and do love readings and stuff like that. That's not my shtick. But I've been getting a lot of downloads lately. So, and God told me this is the day to do this right now. But this came out in the reverse of third party energy, basically to say that you, because I just heard two things for this card. I just heard the second thing for this card. But the first thing was you are living your life, minding your own business, probably oblivious and not knowing nothing about this person, this energy, and all this shit because you're protected from it. And it is all like not working out for whoever this person is. Everything is bouncing back and going back to them, and shit is just not smooth or gravy. It's not suave and Gucci. But for you, it is, because you don't even know this person exists. But also, this person is doing all of this, and they got somebody else that they dealing with, or is doing this same thing to them. And it's like you saying with your soul and your spirit, third party energy, bitch, keep that. That's yours. Ain't got shit to do with me. Ain't none of my business. Keep your things. That's you. I'm minding my business. Don't even bring that over here my way. Miss me with that, right? And then gas tank on E, but all drinks on me. Wipe me down because somebody fronting, stunting, trying to show off to you and be flamboyant and be like, I got all this and all that, and really it's all lies and hot air and bluffs. Like everything that this person is bringing to you, saying they changed and they did this, they want to bring you this and give you this, and they did that, and they're not dealing with whoever, they're lying. And then the last card, you mean the world to me, because what I'm feeling from this is whatever type of energy this is that's really just trying to trap you, get you into some certain type of position where they could just have you forever, and you can't do shit about it. Like they really do have genuine, honest feelings for you. But the thing about it is, they still dealing with other shit. Like you dealing with your shit and living with your life, living your life the best way that you can. This person is trying to live three different lives. Computer love, I'm watching, and get to step. And this is messages from God from spirit. Computer love, I'm watching. So so God itself, whatever you praise and support and what you look up to, your team of archangels and guardians and things that protect you is all watching this situation, which is partly why you haven't been privy and knowing and having the information about a lot of this stuff from this situation because you're protected in every single way. And then get to step in, it came in the reverse. That usually means it's time to move and do something. It came in the reverse because for you, it might be time to just take a break, to stand still, to I just heard meditate and like quiet your mind and just breathe and be is what I just heard. Like let life happen, continue doing what you're supposed to do and living your life and not paying attention to the nonsense because it has nothing to do with you. But also like trust the timing. Damn, that's so crazy. Because today is Trust the Timing Tuesdays on my channel when I actually do videos and do readings. So God is saying, just like, let things play out how they play out. Like, you did the work that you needed to do. So, the Lion's Gate. So, what's today? The 13th? I did, hold on. Damn. So, today is the 16th, right? And 16, that breaks down to a 7. Yeah. Spirituality, truth, completion, and things moving forward in life. And 8 days, exactly 8 days. Thank you, Lotus. Exactly 8 days from the Lionsgate portal of blessings, abundance, or karma and lessons, which was last Monday. Today's Tuesday, so yeah, that makes sense. But today is exactly a week and a day from the day that God, Spirit, Source, Universe, Life, Prana, Mana, Chi, Ki, whatever you believe in, that was the day. Thank you so much. That was the day that that portal had opened straight from God and the devil or whatever you believe in to make sure that everything that you've been putting out comes exactly back to you the way you've been putting it out, but also times either 3, 5, 7, or 10, depending on what type of information and house and energies you was putting out there. But that was the day that everything comes back to you, right? God is saying today on the 8th day from that day, and it was the 8-8 portal, so 888, right? On the 8th day from the 8-8 portal, you might really be honestly seeing things manifest of like people experiencing things, you getting blessings, karma working itself out, and justice prevailing. And God is saying, just sit back, relax, and watch the show, right? Okay. So this is advice and things to move forward from it. Wow, I actually said this was supposed to be a really short video, but I appreciate y'all because I'm still here and I'm channeling. Um, so advice, first card, you put my love on top, meaning like, and that's a Beyonce song. I would, honey, wait, second verse, honey, honey, I can feel the wind flowing through. No, rushing past my face. As we dance the night away. Your lips, a night of champagne. Okay, so somebody wants to kiss you again and again and again and again, but they feel like they really need to like they don't have the courage to do that when they sober individual self. Somebody feels like, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not buzzed or tipsy or like at any level of actual like the levels of drunkenness, but I have had a couple shots and a couple sips, so I'm feeling that energy of like, when people get real happy off that liquid courage, but somebody feels like they really need to like, so damn, download, okay. Somebody probably drinks a lot and you probably don't pay attention to them because you don't drink as much as they do, but you done seen them at least once in one of their days when they had drank just a little too much and was just like kind of out here. That's out here is, you know what, as a Detroiter, out here means a lot of things to me. Like in New York, you might dead ass. Mad like mad means a lot. Dead ass means serious. In New York, for me, in Detroit, out here, that means a lot of things, but that just means like you ass out or you outside or you're doing things away from people and it's none of their business. Like I'll say a lot of times like if I'm about to go get some weed or some alcohol or I'm just gonna go for a walk and don't want people in my business. Like, because it seems like everybody always wants to keep tabs on me. I don't know what it is about us chosen ones, It's like as a chosen one, as an elect, as an ascension, as an earth angel chosen by God, like it'd be like a lot of people either want to know exactly what I'm doing at all times, know how my money is coming in and what I spend my money on, want to micromanage and like control every action that I make and everything that I do, or just always want to know something about me and be in my business when it's none of their business. But that's a whole like if that energy applies to you, because I know I'm not the only one, but it feel like it'd be like, damn, you want to know all my business, but then when I need something and want some help, like where is you at? You mute and invisible and not even around by the time I actually need you, but you want to know everything about me. Why? You must be doing something I ain't supposed to know about because it ain't my business. Glad it's not working out for you. Right? What was the first card? You put my love on top, right? Because somebody is a glutton. I just heard glutton. Glutton for punishment is what I actually heard. Somebody is a glutton for punishment, meaning, and the way I'm hearing that is like they like the pleasures of life, like Taurus moon in astrology, Taurus sun, Taurus moon, is what I heard exactly. But Taurus sun, Taurus moon, and I heard that because to me, I know everything about Tauruses and Leos. Like that's my shit. I'm a Capricorn. But my whole family is Tauruses and Leos on both sides. My nuclear family, that means parents and siblings. Everybody I know is a Taurus or a Leo, so I know everything about them. But Tauruses, I consider a lot of Tauruses like lazy. They sleep a lot. When a Taurus is asleep, don't bother them because if you wake a Taurus up out they sleep, they might fight you. And don't try to stop them from doing what they're doing because they might try to fight you. When Tauruses put their energy specifically on one thing, right? And when they focus on that one thing, they feel like that's their shit. And if you try to stop them from doing their shit, you are an obstacle, an evil one, the devil, somebody in their path to greatness, and they might try to destroy you because they feel like you're trying to stop them from doing what they want. But somebody feels like they need to get into the pleasures of life, right? To like, I'm recording, give me 2 minutes. Somebody feels like they have to tap into like the pleasures of life, get drunk or outside of their right mind to even be able to like have the courage to emote. I'm a singer. Emote means show emotion, display emotion. But to even be able to like exert that, display that, put that out and tell you the things that they want to tell you, but they also know that you're the type of person who don't deal with messy, nasty people who have to be belligerent to be able to function in life because you function in life very well. And if you got to this is just how I feel. Yeah, everybody has their opinion and they're entitled to that, but this is just how I feel because I do drink, I do smoke, I do have habits, but I don't let habits run my life. I handle my business, and there's a time for everything and everything in its time. Like somebody just came to me and was like, "Do you want to smoke?" And I said what I said. But I feel like if you one of them types of people who can only live life outside of your right mind, then maybe you're not living the right type of life, and I don't need to deal with you till you figure your shit out because obviously things ain't working out if you always have to be outside of yourself to live your one self life, right? But that's it. Come back to this card, get to the advice, and get the fuck out of here. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two, step two, step two, two. Oh, okay. I'm as a musician. Okay, I'll just learn this. So I actually kind of had downloaded this in the dream, one of the dreams that I had last night. So, psychology lesson. Hi, I'm a psychology minor in college. They say that in dreams, right, you are actually well, you're outside of yourself and you could in the spirit world, you could be living a parallel life in a different universe and doing things, but in psychology, right, of this universe, this life, this science, the dreams that you have are really like your subconscious tapping back into you and you seeing things that you probably didn't see while you was awake and the messages and lessons that and things that you need to know before you wake up the next day to live your life to follow it accordingly. Right. So I got some messages and some dreams. Um I have a lot of declares. And as a musician, my clear audience is real strong. So I be getting a lot of songs. And I just got this message. If you hear songs when you're dealing with a situation, and you feel like the lyrics of that song just really apply to your situation or answer questions in your mind that you have been asking to God and the universe and spirit, not to nobody physically, but you just had this thought in your mind that you had asked this question, and then you hear some music, somebody say something in a different conversation, not talking to you, or just like you hear the answer in your mind, you might be clairaudient, right? Okay, that's a psychic ability. I would tell you exactly what signs are the most prominent at having that, but that's none of my business right now. We're not focusing on that. But you put my love on top. That came out because, again, you focusing on self and building your life and greatness, confirmation, and doing what you need to do to build a better life for yourself so that the life that you live in today, while you trying to correct mistakes and things that you did yesterday and live that life better, you trying to make sure that you don't have to do that again today so you can have a better tomorrow, right? And this person is so far removed from the situation and energy and positivity and love and healing and lessons and wisdom that you at, like it would take them a minute, which is why they feel like they have to be outside their right mind to even find you and approach you. Then life is a bitch. So while you living your life and being you minded your own business and such and things, you're knowing because life is working out for you and things are positive. You getting dharma, which is blessings and gifts, right? But while you're doing that, this person just feels like every part of life is just unfair. This person that's focusing on you, it could be anybody, but this person that's focusing their energy on you while you living your life and focusing on the future and yourself and the Most High and just doing what you got to do, this person feels like nothing in their life is working out. Everything is shit. Like, like for you, everything is awesome, but for them, everything's not awesome. And a part of them feels like that's your fault because they just focusing their energy on you. But the thing about it is, if they focused half of the energy that they focusing on you, on themselves, and bettering themselves, they would be 10 times the person they are tomorrow than they are today. But they want to focus on you instead of themselves, right? Don't know why. It's none of my business. Happens to me too, but I live my life, and that ain't none of my business. And my life gets better every day because here I am still here. But them people that stalking me, riding past my house, wishing evil on me, trying to kill me, wishing negativity on me and my business, and trying to make sure that my business endeavors, my love life, and my security, 4747, that's 1111, are not secure. All of them people have fell by the wayside out of my life a long time ago. And whatever they got going on ain't none of my business. So the last message for advice for you before we get out of here: dangerously in love in the reverse, right? Because you are dangerously in love with yourself. That just means, excitedly, exponentially, extremely, like pretty much in every way. Are you are making your life better by focusing on yourself and doing what you gotta do. And it says I love you at the bottom of the card. But this came out in the reverse because again, damn, and I had just talked about this. The energies outside of yourself because you're holding great energy, divine energy, loving energy, light energy, positive vibes and things and good things. These people that's focusing on you, they love you so much because you are love. Because at your best, you are love. Yes. And you're a positive, motivating force within my life. So these people feel like you teaching them things. You are the mentor. You are my starship. Come take me on tonight. They feel like you so far ahead of them, they can't even approach you, but they love you and they feel like they learning so much from you. But at the same time, they hate you because all they can do is sit about your life. They are 4922 because that's 1122. Feel like you have everything that they want. And together, y'all could double the blessings and have everything the both of y'all want together. Two and two, I'm looking at 22. So that's 11, 22, 22. That's 7 11s in a row. Feel like you could make their life so convenient and positive and so much better if only they could find you and be right enough and have the energy to be, matching your energy, but they're not. They feel like your energy is so great. Like they hate you because they ain't you. Can't approach you, can't get to you, and everything they tried to send to you is returned back to them. Like, yeah. And so, but yeah, that's the end of the message. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut the deck one more time. I just heard, what you gonna do? My mama is a Jody's boy because this could be somebody in your family. And then the Seven of Cups in the reverse because so this could be somebody in your family that's jealous of you that feel like basically I just heard this song in my head. You are the only exception. So if this is a family type situation, they feel like you are the one person in their family breaking generational curses, having success and positivity and good changes and like a stable type of life and experiences and great things happening for you, and they're in lack. Like everything that you are, they're not. But the thing about it is, maybe they are. But again, they would never know that because they focusing on you instead of they self. You focusing on God, and they making you their God. And guess what? That's gonna send them straight to hell. Because one, they probably already sold their soul, and that's why they not, manifesting greatness like you are. But two, if they make you their God, their Jesus, their Messiah, guess what? That means that they're making you their idol. And it says in the Bible, one of the 10 commandments, the tenets of having positivity in this life, thou shalt have no other God before me. I praise the Most High, the God of gods, the Lord of lords, the King of kings. And my team directs me straight back to that positivity and upwardness at all times. So these people that's watching you feel like they just can't even they're so upset because one, they're not you. Two, they don't have the blessings and gratitude and gifts and blessings that you're receiving. And then three, they can't stop you from receiving that. And then four, they're focusing on you, right? 52. That's the whole deck. That's the end of my messages. If you like this video, if the messages resonated for you, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and my information will be down below as soon as I hit this button and edit it. Send me donations if y'all so please and are able to, because I don't know if I said it in this live because I had recorded some footage that was not able to be posted, but I'm going through some things in my life that, even though I'm a light person, a chosen one by God, an earth angel, and living my life and helping people and things and doing what I got to do, I'm still living through life. I got some living situations and things that I'm going through. I'm trying to figure out. And honestly, I'm recording on this phone, but this phone is not even on. I have not had phone service at all this year. So if you've been trying to reach me, I don't have a number because my phone has been off since December of last year. And honestly, it was kind of like freeing and kind of peaceful, just not having to be in contact with a lot of people. But I need a phone. And at this point, I need new equipment for some of my services of my business. If you can donate, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, check out Erlene Guidance. It's a YouTube channel. I'll probably link it in my description. One of my girls, that's Kiera Erlene. That's my girl in Cincinnati, going through some things also, trying to get back to her kids and bring her kids to her, probably going through, custody situations with her and the baby daddy of her children or whatever. None of my business, but she posted some things on YouTube, which is a public platform. And go check her out. I'm sharing her video and her information. She's got a GoFundMe thing going on to try to get her children back. So check her out. But yeah, that's the end of my message. Hi, my name BK. So great to be here, and I love you. I'm still here and alive. Y'all couldn't kill me yet. And thank you. See y'all in the next one. Yeah. My name BK. Hi. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Not bye bye. It's never bye. It's see you soon and see you in the next one. Watch another one while you're at it, because my earliest videos is when I did the most teaching. Right now is when I'm doing the most channeling. But yeah, check me out. I got some things to do in the 3D. I'll see you in a minute. I say Ashe and Namaste. I see you, and my name BK. Gratitude, peace, loving, humbleness, gratitude, and I love you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's it. All right, thank you.